first question that I see here. We had a few actually about cancer, okay, and recovery after radiation therapy. Now, I'm just going to generalize rather than go through, one by one. So there's a few things that came up around breast cancer and nerve damage, okay? And there was some associated things. One individual had necrosis of fat tissue. Of course, scars because some of these people had surgery as well as radiation, and some complications post-radiation, lymph nodes and surrounding areas. I'm wondering what to do with that.
Okay, we can keep it very, very simple because my approach in all of these cases like this is to show that actually the approach of coMra therapy from local to regional to systemic. And it's pretty much the same approach with any condition, including cases like what you just described. So, for example, surgery 2, it says surgical cuts, traumatic wounds, and scars. So this is the way how you approach treating a scar. So scan the surface of the cut, including 3 centimeters of the edges. And below you will see a note that for scars, do the protocol using the variable setting. So what it means is basically set your device on variable and scan along the entire length of the scar at variable for something like 5 to 10 minutes. Now, because one of the questions was concerned, what if the scar is next or over the heart area, for example? Over the heart area, we recommend using 5 Hertz frequency. Now, this is the local approach. This is if you're the only concern is, for example, just the scar tissue. If the surgery was extensive, if it involved muscle tissue or any, let's say, deeper tissues involved, if there was lymph nodes that were involved in the surgery and you want to support the lymph nodes, or let's say lymph nodes were actually removed during the surgery, then you will be using 50 Hertz. So we want to go slightly deeper into the tissue and scan those areas at 50 Hertz. So again, very simple, just scan around those areas, not only at variable, but also at 50 Hertz if you want to treat the deeper tissues. And the third part, which is also important in cases like, for example, recovery after cancer, is systemic support. Because remember that coMra therapy is not an approach where, for example, you treat only when you have a problem, only when you have a disease or injury. It's much better to use coMra therapy to recover, to replenish resources of the body. So in case of cancer, it's a very good idea for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years even to remember doing prophylactic or let's say preventative treatment to build up overall resources of the body. So for example, if there is an issue of, like one of the questions is mentioning, there is a tissue necrosis involved. Okay, so it's already a sign, it's like a warning sign that there is something going on with the metabolism in the body. So meaning the healing is not fully occurring. Some tissue is dying off. This is what necrosis means. So it means that we also need to provide a systemic support for the body. So a very good protocol would be Immunology 1. It's a very comprehensive support. Never mind, it's called Immunology. You don't have to have immunological condition. It simply means it's a very comprehensive protocol where all key systems of the body will be treated. So let's say you had a surgery, the tumor was removed, you are recovering after surgery. Let's say it's 6 months after surgery or even year, 2 years after surgery. But if you want to do a comprehensive restoration of the entire body, you'll be basically doing Universal 1 for 2-3 months every day. Just keep doing the protocol and then you can start taking breaks. Let's say if you did the protocol for 21 days, then you take 1 week off. Then repeat the course. But then the next break will be not 1 week, but let's say 2 weeks or in 3 weeks. So gradually, over the next year, you will increase the breaks between the courses and make the courses also shorter. But the idea is to continue doing this very good systemic support for your body over the next year. Let's say you'll be doing 4 or 5 courses. And then the second year, you may be doing only 2 or 3 times per year. And then the 4th, the 5th year, maybe doing only twice a year as a general support. So, and this way you can support both the local healing, if there is any local issues remaining, be it nerve damage, be it recovery of muscle tissue, skin, and so on after the surgery itself, but also supporting the overall immunity of the body and preventing any complications in the future.